Again, good day. This is Miss Jero. I'm going to discuss about the numbers of distribution channel levels and the channel institution. So before I start, I am expecting that you are having your notes and your ball pen so that you can take the notes while I am discussing. Okay, so these are our learning outcomes. Number one, review the concept of distribution management. Number two, discuss the number of distribution, the channel levels, and its importance. Number three, articulate the different distribution channel and how it works. Number four, analyze the overview channel management, channel institution, and its control. And for the last, evaluate the importance of vertical market system or the VMS and the horizontal market system, which is the HMS and its common types. Okay, so what is distribution channel? So based from the definition, it is a chain of businesses or intermediaries through which a good or service passes until it reaches the final buyer or the end consumer. So distribution channel can include wholesaler, retailer, distributors, and even the internet. So pag sinabi natin distribution channel, distribute, meaning to say, ano-ano yung mga napagdadaanan ng product or ng services mo para makarating ito sa iyong final consumer. So, ano-ano po yung mga channels na pwede niyang pagdaanan? It can be your wholesaler, retailer, distributors, agent, etc. Alright, so, we also have the so-called distribution channel level. So, yung levels na to, meron po siyang tatlong channel. So, number one, we have the so-called direct marketing. So, sabi po natin direct marketing, the manufacturer sells directly to consumers. So, ano-ano pa yung mga example nito? So, the best example for that is what we call the factory outlet. So, sa US, sa US, yung Levi's, yan, meron sila niyan. Ibig sabihin, after i-manufacture ni Levi's, yung kanyang clothes, meron ng pinupuntahan agad. So, si consumers, pwede na siyang bumili dyan. Okay, hindi na siya nagdaan pa sa maraming intermediaries o sa maraming channel. So, that's also same thing here in the Philippines. So, like for example, clothes, Adidas. So, si Adidas, pwede mong mabili yon sa kanilang factory outlet wherein ito Tubanyan, meron sila diyang factory outlet. So, kung gusto mo makamura, no, bago pa kasi ipunta yan sa iba't iba niyang branches, nandun muna siya. Nandun muna siya sa outlet na yon. So, doon, sa outlet na yon, okay, yan, doon sa outlet na yon, mas low cost yung pwede mong mabili. Bakit? Kasi wala pa siyang pinagdadaan ng channeling. Meaning kasi hindi pa siya gumagastos ng mas malaki. Kasi after the manufacturer, pwede niya na kaagad ibenta. So, yun. What else? Sa mga restaurant. Diba? Sa restaurant, kapag ka nag-order ka, manufactured, automatically ikaw, si consumer, makukonsume mo siya agad. So, that is what we call direct marketing. Okay, and our number two, or the channel two, which is the indirect marketing. Indirect, meaning to say, the manufacturer cannot go directly with the consumer. Okay, so, typically, ito yung mga tinatawag nating retailer. Yan. So, bakit siya indirect? Kasi marami pa siyang channel na pagdadaanan. Marami pa siyang intermediaries na pagdadaanan bago mapunta kay consumer. So, in our example, so si manufacturer, ang ginawa niya, yung product niya, ay binili ni distributor. So, distributor naman, ang ginawa niya, binenta niya kay wholesale. Si wholesale, ang ginawa niya, meron siyang agent para si agent na ang bahalang magtinda or magbenta kay consumer. Next, channel 3. In our channel 3, we have two levels or three intermediaries levels. So, which is the vertical and the horizontal market system. Okay, first, we have the vertical marketing system. So, in marketing system or the VMS, we have three, which are administered, contractual, and corporate. So, sa ating administered, they are the strong leadership. Okay, based from the definition, coordination between production and distributions firm is achieved by the size and influence of the dominant firm without a formal agreement or ownership. So sila, ang ginagawa nila, no, nila Pure Gold, nila Landers, nila S&R, nila SM, supermarket. So sila, ang ginagawa nila, they don't really own the product. Sige natin they don't really own the product. Okay? So meaning to say, pagpunta ng product sa kanila, tapos na. So dahil tapos na yon, ang gagawin na nila is ibebenta nila sa final consumers. So bakit po sila malaking tulong? Because their responsibility is to sell the product. So hindi na siya iisipin ng manufacturer. Because itong mga distributor na to, sila na yung bahalang magtinda or magbenta sa consumers. Next, we have the contractual. So contractual meaning to say it's all about legal relationship. So dito, kung kanina sa ating administer, we don't have formal agreement. Here, we have different formalities or we have different legalities. So by the definition, this is independent production and distribution. Firms formally agree to integrate their resources. So the example is franchising. So in the Philippines, the dominant firms are Jollibees and Videos. So sila, itong dalawang services na ito, sila yung, kumbaga, maraming franchise dito sa Philippines. Automatically, since we're talking about franchise, kung ano yung binibenta ng isang branch, automatically, yun din dapat yung binibenta ng isa. Why? Because their production are independent. Okay? So dito, here, the wholesaler or manufacturer partners with others to manufacture and sell their products through franchising na. So where the franchisee is given the power to make the product and sell from the outlet. So kapag wala kang contract, okay, if you don't have any legalities to form to sell the product, you don't have any rights to sell or to cater that products. Okay, next is the corporate total ownership. So dito naman, meaning total ownership. So automatically, they're the one for meaning sila yung merong responsibility from the start until the end. Okay? So why is that so? Ginawa nila yung product hanggang makarating kay consumers. Pag si consumers na problema sa product, okay, direkta lang din pong nilang makikita si consumers. So, ang example natin dyan, we have the Apple and Starbucks. So, silang dalawa, ang ginagawa nila, not even them, even other businesses who are described as corporate, okay, where they are the manufacturer, takes the responsibility of manufactured or to manufacture the product and distribution their products. Okay, they have their own distribution network and also the manufacturer. So, yun po yung ginagawa ng corporate. Again, isa-isahin natin. Si administered, ang ginagawa niya, wala siyang direct formal agreement na sa kanya na meron siyang ownership doon sa product na yon. Okay? So, ang pinakatulong niya or nila is to market the product from the manufacturer. Si contractual naman, these are the kind of distributors or distribution wherein you need to have an agreement. Kumbaga, hindi mo pwedeng mabenta yung product nila or hindi ka pwedeng mag-distribute nito if you are not under the contract. Next, corporate. Since it deals with corporate, ito yung tinatawag natin na from production, okay, until from production until makapunta siya kay consumer, they have their responsibility all throughout. Next, we also have the horizontal market system. So, kailan po nangyayari ito? If the firm is being taken by, over by, or merged with. So, another firm which is the same industry and in the same stage of production as the merged firm. So, like for example, ayan, we have Android and Google. So, mapapansin ninyo, yung mga smartphone natin, lalo na po yung Android, meron na po siya naka-install dyan na Google. Google Map, Google Calendar, di ba? Ano pa? Meron din siyang um, Play Store. So, once you buy those smartphone na ang application or ang system ay Android, automatically, meron na siyang apps ng different Google apps or services. What else? We also have the PLDT. So, si PLDT, okay, para lang ma-dominant niya ang market when it comes to telecommunication, ano ginawa? In-acquire niya si Smart. Okay? So, sabi ni Smart, para mabawasan ang kalaban ko, okay, I can also acquire Sun. So, ayan, ito yun. They have the same industry. Okay? Next. And channel management. How can you manage your channels? Okay? Paano mo masisiguro na yung kada channel na napupuntahan ng product mo ay namimit mo yung outcome, okay, na pinupursue ng business o ng company. Alright, by the definition, so channel management is the process by which a producer or supplier direct marketing activity by involving and motivating parties comprising each channel of distribution. So these are the things that we can address for us to manage our channel properly. Number 1, goal. So lahat naman po ng minamanage natin, meron tayong gustong mangyari, meron tayong goal, no? We need to define our specific goal for every channel na pinupuntahan ng ating product or services. Alright? So, ano yung goal na yon? It deals with acquisition and retention. Acquisition, ibig sabihin, pagbenta. Sino mabentahan mo? Magkano yung dapat kang mabenta? Okay? Retention, yung product po ba na napupunta doon sa distributors natin, hindi ba nasisira? Okay? Yung product po ba na yon, until makarating kay consumers, meron po ba siyang good quality? So, yun yung magiging goal ng ating channel, which is definitely once our channels acquire our product and until yung ating product makarating kay consumer na merong good quality. Next, the policies. And our policies, syempre, dahil ito ay agreement, no, kailangan may mga, ano tayo dyan, may mga policy tayo dyan. Okay? So, in policy, account setup, order management, and product fulfillment, etc. So, dito, the policies must be well-constructed, well-defined. So, both parties need to understand well kung ano po ba yung agreement na meron kayo ng iyong mga channels. Next, the product. Products, meaning appropriate message for product offer. So, dito, products, identify which products in your offering are most suited for each segment and create appropriate messaging. Also determine where your upsell opportunities lie. So, dito sa products natin, hindi naman po lahat ng channels na bukas ay pwede nating ofera ng product natin. Why? Maybe because the channels don't have market for our products. And for the last, we have the sales marketing program. So dito, we need to address the specific needs of our segments. These are the design support program for your channel that meet their needs, not what your idea of their needs are. Kasi minsan, feeling natin, ay, yung product natin parang kailangan doon sa lugar na to, which is somehow, hindi yun yung reality na nangyayari. So, doing those things, no, you should start by asking your customers within their segments. Kaya kung mapapansin ninyo, somehow, no, yung mga sari-sari store natin, sila yung nakakaalam kung ano yung nagiging needs, no, nung market niya doon sa mismo yung community. Why? Because the community are directly buying products to sari-sari stores. So in here, how can we best support you in the sellings and marketing your products? So that being said, the standard considerations are product training, co-advertising, seasonal promotions, and merchandising. So again, this is not one size fits all. So be diligent about addressing their segments' specific needs and their areas. So again, whatever the needs of the customers is not dictated by you. It's definitely came from them. Alright, so ano-ano po ba yung mga institutions natin? Okay? So ito po yung lagi nating naririnig, wholesale. Ibig sabihin bulk order. Ibig sabihin maramihan pag bumili ka. Hindi pwedeng tingi. Retail. So dito naman pumapasok yung mga tingi-tingi. Okay? So wholesale, by the definition, is the process of selling goods and services to the client who will in turn resell those products to other consumers. So itong wholesaler na to, they buy product not for their own consumptions. Obviously, they're gonna sell it to the retailer. Okay, so what are the benefits? So number one, does not have to maintain manufacturing facilities. Kasi nga naman, ang trabaho lang ng wholesale, okay, magkaroon ng lugar kung saan niya pwedeng i-stock yung mga product niya at kung kailan niya ito pwedeng itenda sa retailing. Saves money in terms of employee. Ilan lang naman ang kailangan mo kapag ka nag-wholesale ka? No, yung mga kargador, mga pahinante, sa cashier, tendera. So, ilan lang. No need for you to to hire a lot of employees to manage your wholesale business. Third, allows the customer to secure goods and services. How is it happen? Okay? Paano siya nangyayari? Somehow, no, si wholesale, meron na silang mga tinatawag na suki. No? So, yung mga suki na yon, meaning, time to time, sila lang din ang bumibili at time to time, same product lang din naman yung binibili nila. So, in that sense, no, kung ikaw si consumer, or kung ikaw si customer ni wholesale, you always take a look, dito sa wholesale na to, may gantong product. Dito sa wholesale na to, sila yung may magandang services. So, yun. That is the benefits of wholesaling. Next, retail. So, retail involves selling products and services to consumer for their personal or family use. So, ibig sabihin, sila yung mga businesses or tindahan na kung saan, pag binili yung product nila, automatically, si consumer, that is for their own use. So, ano yung benefits nito? Convenient for customer, di ba? Totoo naman, example, yung mga tingi-tingi, di ba? Dito sa Philippines lang naman, ano yan uso yan yung mga tingi-tingi. Sa ibang bansa, hindi they buy bulk. So, dito, ang malaking tulong dyan is yung mga sari-sari store natin. Bakit siya convenient? Kasi nasa kanto lang, di ba? Ay, nakalimutan mong bumili ng ganito. Ay, nakalimutan ni nanay bumili ng ganito sa palengke. Bili mo na lang yan kay aling ganito. Meron silang tinda ganito. So, that is convenient. Right? Next, the retailer can give the final price. Ibig sabihin, sa kanila nahihinto yung tinatawag natin na product price. Okay? Because they're the one who directly sell it to their consumers. And somehow, they can hold the stocks. Why? Because they are the end. Sila na yung pinaka-end ng ating channel. So, sila na yung nakakaalam or sila na yung pinaka-end ng ating magiging stocks. So, yun. So, ano ba yung mga retailing? Because, besides mga sari-sari store, we have SM, no? Sa SM, sa dep store, di ka naman bibili ng maramihan. So, tingi-tingi pa rin siya. Hindi ka pwedeng makipag-bargain, no? That is retailing. Okay, next, ayan. So, we all know that technology runs the world, even businesses. Okay, that's why we have the so-called channel information system. Systems deals with technology or AI. So it's comprised an information database and the hardware and networks that help in the collection, processing and transmission of information. The hardware, software, or networks vary depending on the application requirements of the channel members. So, yung system o yung mga tinatawag natin na applications na, na, naka, na nasa laman ng computer, nasa laman ng ating cellphone, no, nakadepende yan doon sa needs ng businesses. So, ito yung mga commonly used. We have the transaction-based information system, continuous replenishment program, efficient consumer response system, point of sale system, quick response system, and the last, which is the electronic data interchange system, or the EDI. Okay, so your assignment, ayan. So I want you to give at least one example of business, company, firm, enterprise here in the Philippines who are belong to the following, and why is that so? So number one, BMS. So under BMS, bigay lang kayo ng tag-isa dyan, administered, contractual, corporate, and also horizontal market system. For the next naman, same thing. Just give at least one of businesses, firm, enterprises who use this. Example, isang business para dito, isang business para dyan, para dito, para doon. And paano po nag-work yung system na doon sa kanilang businesses. Again, thank you so much for listening. If you have any question, it's definitely high appreciated.